good evening, this is Hound Steve wishing you a very pleasant evening. Okay, so this is breaking news from England and the election that is taking place as we speak. And this is the Brexit Party and the Conservative Party. Now, they had been trying to cobble together some kind of allegiance, which wasn't going too well. And Nigel Farage has now this is breaking news 4 hours ago, come out and announced instead of the 600 candidates that he was going to run in every constituency in England, he is now not going to run any candidates in the 317 Conservative constituencies that won in the 2017 election. And he's going to be running in Labour constituencies and to try and steal some of the Labour seats, really just to give Jeremy Corbyn a bit of a slap. I mean, this guy has just been a disaster. He has betrayed the British public. He has betrayed a legitimate vote. He has done absolutely nothing to help this process along. 3 years he has blocked and stalled the Brexit leave deal, and most recently with Boris Johnson, he stopped them from having a snap election and yet would not vote in favour of the Brexit deal, basically putting Boris Johnson in a no-win situation, trying to get a vote of no confidence. You know, all of this really underhanded stuff. Anyway, thankfully we now have an election underway, and I think that you will find that the Conservative Party will get a majority. I think it will be a good majority, and I think the Brexit Party is going to get some seats. I'm not predicting any right now, but I believe that under Nigel Farage the Brexit Party are going to steal a lot of UKIP voters. UKIP is basically virtually non-existent, and it has really lost a lot of favour because of racial implications, which has not been good for the party. And I think this is why Nigel Farage broke away to distance himself from that kind of imagery, which was also an extremely good move. Anyway, I think we're looking at some good news here. I think we are going to see Brexit happen on January the 19th, I believe it is, of next year. Anyway, let's just go to this quick article from the BBC, and we'll come back and do a quick wrap-up. Okie dokie, here we go. And so this is breaking news from the BBC in England. This is from 4 hours ago. General election 2019, Brexit Party will not stand in Tory seats. There he is, the head of the Brexit Party, Nigel Farage. Nigel Farage has ditched plans to take on the Tories in more than 300 seats after what he said was Boris Johnson's shift of position on Brexit. The Brexit Party leader had planned to run candidates in 600 seats after Mr Johnson rejected his offer of a Leave alliance to deliver Brexit. But he's been under pressure not to split the pro-Brexit vote. The party will not now stand in 317 seats won by the Tories in 2017, but will continue to stand elsewhere. Mr Farage said his party would focus on its efforts on trying to take seats held by Labour, whom he accused of betraying its Leave-supporting voters. The BBC's Alex Forsyth said some Brexit Party candidates had expressed concern about Mr Farage's plan to stand against the Tories in 600 constituencies, fearing it could hand an election victory to Labour and lead to another EU referendum. The Brexit Party is less than a year old and does not have any MPs, but it was the clear winner in the UK's European elections in May, with more than 30% of the vote. Mr Johnson welcomed Mr Farage's move, calling it a recognition that there was only one way to get Brexit done, and that's to vote for the Conservatives. So I will be coming back if there's any breaking news on the countdown to the December the 12th vote, and it will be very, very interesting to see the outcome. And in the meantime, if you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe below. And in the meantime, this is Hound Dog Steve signing off, wishing you a very pleasant evening, and we will talk to you very, very shortly. See you now. Take care. Bye.